Hey guys, welcome back to my long lost channel. I know I haven't been here in a while. I just have had a very hard time finding the time to really sit down and film the videos that I want. I did film a few videos and I just ran out of time. I had to be places, so I had to scrap them all. Today's Sunday, I finally found some time to sit down and film a few videos for you guys, this being one of them. I really wanted to show how I do my keratin treatment. I did get one done in a salon before and I loved it. I just didn't really want to spend $300 every time I wanted a keratin treatment, so I was like, there has to be one that you can kind of do at home, like maybe like a simpler version, or of course not one that lasts so long as you would with the one you get done professionally. But I did find one. I found one on Amazon and it's called the Inverto Revolution Wash and Go Express Keratin Treatment, and it's by Keratin Research. I get it right on Amazon. It's just like I think it's $55. It comes with this guy. It comes with a hair mask as well, a deep conditioning hair mask, and then also comes with the clarifying shampoo that you'll need to prep your hair before you start your treatment. So I really love it. This is like my third time using it. I used it on my mom once. She really liked it. It's not like a crazy straightening Brazilian treatment. It's not going to take super curly hair and make it really straight like one of those really intense ones does. This is just perfect for my type of hair. If you have hair that's a little bit frizzy, a little bit curly, doesn't really know what it wants to do, this stuff I would totally recommend it. I really like it. It works. This is how soft and silky your hair gets. I really like it, like I said. And yeah, I hope you guys learn a lot from this video. If you have any questions at all, I'll post them down below. But otherwise, let's jump in. Okay. So as you can see, I obviously just showered, and in the shower you're going to pick up the clarifying shampoo. This is the only thing that you're going to use in the shower. It's just a way to really deep clean your hair, take out all the product that may be in it from previous hairstyling. I use it like 3 times in the shower. The first time I use it, it doesn't suds up too much, and then the second and third time really feels like everything's very clean. Once you're done doing that, you don't want to condition your hair or anything. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. So now I'm out of the shower. I just did that with my hair. I just completely shampooed it, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely blow dry our hair. So obviously take out your towel, and my hair is I have fine hair, but it dries super fast. So we can kind of tell the ends here, they're already starting to dry, and I literally just took it out I just got out of the shower, came down here, sat down, pressed record, and it's already starting to dry. So that's definitely the places that dry the most are certainly where I focus the keratin in the most. Just gonna brush this out a little bit. You don't want to spray anything, you don't want to put any product in your hair, you just want to keep it completely clean. Brush it out a little bit. I'm just gonna go in and go crazy and just blow dry it. I don't actually, you know what, I'll probably separate it into 2 pieces. Clip the rest out of the way. All right, so I'm just gonna take my blow dryer and just a brush, and we're just gonna get it completely dry. Okay, so I would recommend kind of taking your time blow drying your hair if your hair is really curly or really kind of just like harder to manage. But I can fortunately get away with sort of just kind of crazily blow drying it and still being able to brush through it. So if you think you'll have a hard time kind of brushing through your hair to get the keratin in, I would probably suggest kind of taking a little bit more time to be more neat when blow drying your hair. But if not, feel free to just do whatever it takes to get it dry. Last piece. So now that your hair is completely dry, this is when the keratin comes into play. So what you're gonna do is you wanna put your gloves on. This keratin really isn't too harsh, but again, I just wanna wear gloves just to be more safe, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little bowl here, and I'm gonna just squirt. You don't have to squirt, the whole thing in there. Just put as much as you think that you'll need. I kind of go in and add more, obviously, as I need to. Oh, you wanna take the seal off first. So you wanna just squirt some product into the bowl. You really wanna work in very small pieces. So I'm just gonna separate my hair like the very nape of my neck. Pretty much just underneath here. I have all this hair out. And it's just a very long, tedious process. I mean, I think it's very worth it. It's much better to take, a couple hours to get this done than go to the salon and spend $300, but totally up to you and what your preference is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pair of gloves on. Take your piece of hair and you're just gonna brush the keratin into it just as you would kind of like a hair color. And my ends are where my hair is the most dry, but I'm not going to put too much product down there yet because I'm going to take my very fine tooth comb. I'm just going to take that piece that we just worked on and we're just going to really brush through it and just really spread out that product. So now it's completely coated in the keratin. Just kind of brush it all on in there. Okay, so this is literally what we do throughout the entire head. Just keep separating. You just have to be patient, work in kind of small pieces and really take the time to brush out the product down through all the hair so it really gets spread in nice and evenly. Now these hairs are what I like to focus on a lot too because these are super curly and they just kind of do their own thing. So I like to focus really a lot through like the crown, the edges of my hairline, and I also like to work underneath by the nape of my neck because that's where the most problem areas are. Now if you live in like a nice climate and you can do this outside, I would definitely, or by like an open window, I would definitely recommend that because it does kind of get, especially once you start applying heat to it, it does kind of get a little fumey in here. Not nearly as bad as the formaldehyde one, which is kind of why I got this one. But I would recommend kind of doing it outside with some fresh air so that you don't inhale all this stuff, or at least have a fan. I have my ceiling fan on so it's blowing. It's really not too bad, just a tip. So as you can see, I've only done the bottom portion of this side and the whole portion of this bottom half, and I've already used all the product. So gotta squeeze some more in there. I did get a keratin treatment done professionally once and it was great, I liked it. But I do remember her saying that my hair like soaked up the keratin really fast. Like she was shocked how fast it did that, and I kind of noticed it with this stuff too because it dries really quickly. I don't know why, I guess my hair just kind of needs some moisture, I'm not really sure. You really just want to take the time to take that comb and really brush. Sometimes I'll even take a little bit and I'll just kind of run it. Because these gloves are vinyl, so they're going to easily go through your hair, as opposed to like a rubber pair that hurts and it pulls your hair. So the camera was not recording, but obviously I just started to kind of blow dry my hair. This is like my least favorite part. I just went and grabbed a fan because it blows the fumes away from your face. So when you're using the blow dryer, it really does kind of get gross and you can kind of smell them and your eyes kind of sting. So I would recommend getting some type of fan that will just kind of blow the fumes away. But I just work with my blow dryer and I use a paddle brush and I just kind of get it as dry as I can. It's really hard to tell when it's dry because the product's still in it, so it just still feels and it kind of looks wet, but it is dry. So I just kind of go through in sections. And if you have kind of crazier hair, I would recommend, if you have crazier hair, I would recommend using like a round brush to just really brush it out and really get it kind of more smooth, because the next step is to straighten it. So the less crazy it is, obviously the easier it will be to get it to straighten. So I'm gonna go in and just blow it dry. I know it looks like it's wet, but it really just isn't, and it's just the product. So now that I've pretty much dried the hair, what I do is I turn my straightener on. Yes, we upgraded. I just got this for my birthday from my mama. It's the is it Baby or Babyless? I have no idea. The Babyless Pro Nano Titanium. This guy is really good because you need your straightener to come up to 450 degrees. So this guy works really well. So again, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of do the same thing, but now we're straightening. So I'm gonna separate my hair, same place where we've been doing it, and now we're gonna work on straightening it. So it says that you want to do a couple passes through just to really seal that treatment in, because that's what the straightening is gonna do. It's gonna take the heat, that 450 degree heat, and it's really gonna seal the keratin into your hair. Now when I straighten it, I kind of go in between using the same comb that I have been using, or I also got one of these guys. This guy's from Amazon. He's just one of those straightener combs, hair styler, and they're really nice. They really just grip the hair. Some places it's easier to use than others. on the hair. So I like to definitely use it down here because it really grips that hair and pulls it really tight. So again, what I'll do, I'm really just gonna work the straightener into a piece. Try to count on each strand how many passes I've gone, because again, I don't want to do too many because I don't want to burn my hair. That's some straight hair. So yeah, I can't imagine how fumy the formaldehyde one is. I might try that one next. The reason I got this one was it had just less harsh chemicals. It doesn't test on animals, but obviously the formaldehyde one is going to last a lot longer. It's by the same brand. It just has a brown color on it, and it just has that formaldehyde, which I'm sure will lock the keratin in for even longer. That one I think you have to leave in like for a whole day. This is their wash and go express treatment, so I assume it takes less time. So yeah, I'm just gonna straighten the whole head. And I'm really gonna focus on these baby pieces and kind of the ends to really just seal it in there. So now that we have our hair looking real good, it doesn't say that you have to keep it in at all. It just says to use your straightener to really just seal the treatment in. So I'll just really kind of go over the pieces that I know give me a hard time. And then once you're done doing this, you can go take a shower. Kind of brush through it, make sure everything's nice and straight. Okay. So I'm gonna go hop in the shower again. And what we do in the shower is you just wanna shampoo your hair with just a sulfate, my hands are so gross, with just a sulfate free shampoo so that doesn't strip any of the keratin. And from this point out, you definitely just wanna use the sulfate free shampoo because again, you want your keratin to last longer. So that will help keep that keratin sealed in nicely with your hair. So I am gonna go hop in the shower and I will be right back. I did just shower and like I said, I just shampooed my hair with the sulfate-free shampoo. I didn't say to use a conditioner, so I just skipped that step. I just figured it'd be best for just the keratin to kind of soak in when we blow dry it again. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna redo everything we did before. Now, you will notice though, this was like the same timing. I literally just got out of the shower, just took my hair out of it, came downstairs, just took my hair out of a towel, and it's like still completely soaked, right? My hair is still soaked, it's still holding all the moisture from my shower, which my hair never does. So that was like, when I first did this, I was like, oh, so this stuff does work. This is exciting. So, oh my God, it's already so much smoother. Oh, this is the best. See, this works for me. If you're someone who has really thick, curly hair, really unmanageable hair, I would definitely recommend either one, trying the formaldehyde version of this stuff, or two, definitely go see your hairdresser and get like a professional keratin done because it's so worth it and worth the money. But for me, and the hair that I have, this is worth it for me. It's $50-something on Amazon, and I do it every few months, and I really don't mind doing it. So let's jump in and just kind of blow dry our hair. Definitely much softer, much easier to run my fingers through it. So now once it's blow dried, we're gonna straighten it one more time, just again to seal in all that keratin and all that goodness. Wow, that only took me 6 minutes to blow dry my whole head of hair. Okay, so I'll do this a little more lazy now, but super silky and soft, and this stuff lasts me probably like 2 or 3 months, honestly. I really like it. It does take a little bit of time, but I mean, it's a Sunday. What am I gonna do, sit on the couch? So I have a movie on in front of me, and then I just kind of, you know, put in a keratin treatment. Save a couple $100, right? Again, I really hope that you guys like this video. Of course, I'm gonna put everything in the description bar, so if you have any questions at all, I'll give you a link to where I get this keratin treatment for sure. So you guys can just click right in there and order it if you wish. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.